Hey, good morning back all. So in this video of this vector database series, we will look at the another vector database called the Chroma DB, and this is the open source database available in the market as of today. And it is something we can try it out in our machines without having to have launch a any infrastructure on the cloud or signing up for any account. It's simple to use. So if you go to the docs.try chroma getting started, it will show you how to set up the chroma db in our local and try it out. So if you see here, we have it has a both Python and JavaScript ways to do that one, but we go with the Python, that's the most famous one. So to install the Chroma DB, all you need to do is just do the pip install Chroma DB, and done. You have your Chroma DB available in your machine. So I'll show an example little modified than here. So we are going to do a search around the huge data set that we had it. Okay, so here is along with that one, I also wanted to introduce for this exercise I'm using the LangChain. So the LangChain is a Python library that will allow us to connect to the most of the databases, vector databases, interact with them and query them and store the data into them. So for this one, you can read more about the LangChain in the internet, so that when you get a time. So, but I'll try to make it simple for this use case. So here, what I'm trying to do is I have a data set called the State of the Union data sets. This is the State of the Union data sets, where it's a State of the Union meeting that happened in sometime 2021, where the president Biden addressing the State of the Union, and it's a huge, it's a like 821 sentences. So there are a lot of things are there. So we will go and do the store this data in the vector database and then get the results. Ask the questions to that vector database and return the similar results to our questions. Okay, so that's about the data set we are going to use, and then we are going to use the lang chain to interact with the Chroma DB. So this is the so before going data gets stored into the Chroma DB, so we need to parse the data and convert the embeddings, right? So this is the character text splitter is used to read the data from the document and split the content into the chunks. And also we are having the loader class, so that will allow us to read the data from the documents like this state of the union.txt, and then we are using the embedding models so that we can generate the embeddings and store them. And then I'm going to store the data in the Chroma DB, so that's why I imported the Chroma lang chain community vector stores the Chroma. So this Chroma vector store have a lot of other databases like the Pinecone, single store, everything available here under this one, so that we can use the one such lang chain to interact with any vector databases. And here I'm loading the same text file that we have it here. I loaded as a document, and then I was dividing that document into the chunks of size, 100 chunk size of 100, sorry, 1000, and then I'm splitting that document using this text splitter so that I get a lot of documents. I get the document, and then I'm using those uh, uh, these documents, these are text data need to be converted, right? So we need an embedding model. So we are choosing the sentence transformer embedding model. Model name is this one. So this is the default model, the Chroma DB. We have it to store the embeddings, but we can choose any model name that we are interested. So with this demo, we're going with the default model, and then to store the data into the Chroma DB, all you need to do is just do the Chroma from documents, and then you pass the documents, and then embedding function. This is the embedding function, and where you wanted to store this data. So I wanted to store this data in the same directory where my Python file is available with the name Chroma DB. If you see here, we don't have anything like the Chroma underscore DB directory. So, but at the end of this, when we run this one, we will see that directory. So let's go and run this code base to generate the embeddings for this data set and store it in the Chroma DB. Okay. Mm, So I'm storing the, we should see the Chroma DB entry here. You see, it's created. So the process completed and it's created a directory with the Chroma DB. So this is our Chroma DB that is storing the data. We don't need to worry about this directory structure. All we can know that our embeddings get stored under the Chroma DB directory. So this is about storing the directory. Let's go and try to read the embeddings from the database. So for that one, I am choosing another code base. So till now, till here we load the data into this one, right? So now we are going to ask the Chroma DB pass our query and get the similar results related to our query. Okay. So let me also print something here. Uh, print question query, and then let's print the answer here. Mm, Okay, answer here. So let me go and run this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm asking a question to the vector database that we have it. The data gets stored here, and then I am doing a similarity search for my query, and I am returning the document, the page that will contain this answer to these questions. So let me go and run it. Yeah, it's returning some results. So you see that our question is, what did the president say about the George Floyd? So answer is like he was saying that, and my fellow American, we must come together to heal the soul of the nation. It was nearly a year ago before the father's funeral when I spoke with Guyana Floyd, George Floyd saying that it's like daddy changed the world. It's like most relevant data from this document of data, because this text union have lot of other informations, but it was trying to get the data from the document similar to the question that we asked about. So this is how we can do the similarity search with the Chroma DB in our machine without having to set up anything. So you can go and read more about the vector databases here, and then it has a quick starter to try it out, an integration with the LangChain. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.